Picture this. You are sitting in your living room and you are wanting a soda, but you are so comfortable where you're sitting that you don't want to get up. Well, what if I told you that in the not too distant future, you could just call up your very own butler on the spot? But not just any butler, a robot butler. By looking through the history of robots, the current uses of robots, and the future of robots, you will be able to see that this dream could very well become a reality. What's up guys, this is Logan and welcome to Tech in Our Lives episode 2, Robot Butlers. Now whenever you think of a butler, you may automatically think of Alfred from Batman, or Jeffrey Butler from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, or even Duckworth from DuckTales, but those aren't the types of butlers I'm talking about. I'm talking about butlers like Rosie the Robot from the Jetsons. The world's first industrial robot, called Unimate, was made by a man named George DeVole in the 1950s, and it began working in a General Motors production line in New Jersey in 1961. This robot was basically a giant robot arm that stacked and welded very hot pieces of metal. This robot caught a lot of attention and caused others to start making robots. It was a real shock to the world. See what I did there? In 1973, a German firm called KUKA introduced the 6-axis arm, and this would become the industry standard. A major improvement from the Unimate was made in 1974 by a Swedish engineering firm called ABB, and it was called the IRB-6. It was the first electric industrial robot controlled by a microcomputer, and it had 16 gigs of RAM, it was programmable, and could display 4 whole digits with its LEDs. The world's first multi-scale humanoid robot is considered to be the Wabot 1, and it was made in Japan and could walk, but very slowly. There have been so many other robots made from then up to now, like Atlas, another humanoid robot, Spirit and Opportunity, NASA's robotic rovers, and Sophia, the world's first robot citizen. With robots becoming more and more human, they've actually started to look more human as well, and some people feel very uneasy with this. This is called the uncanny valley. One example of this that isn't necessarily a robot was the design of Sonic in the Sonic the Hedgehog movie. This was the original look. Yuck! I mean, look at this. This doesn't even look like Sonic. This looks like Sonic should be a relative of the Gremlins. Now here is the redesign. Yeah, this is the Sonic we all know and love. Not this. Just like how people felt about Sonic's redesign, people sometimes can feel the same way with robots that look like people. Ugh, creepy. Robots nowadays can do a huge variety of tasks, including lifting things, informing you about the next football game, helping you with a homework assignment, and more. So many industries use robots, including healthcare, agriculture, manufacturing, and the military. In the car industry, there is now even self-driving cars. Knight Rider is real! Believe it or not, there is an actual robot kitchen. I know, weird, right? It is called the Moley Kitchen, and it can literally cook food for you and clean up after you. Now that is a real robot butler. It even has robotic arms on it! Okay, I'm getting carried away here. Robot vacuums, such as the Roomba, have been around for quite some time now, and Samsung earlier this year revealed its new robot vacuum called the Jetpot 90 AI Plus. Man, that's a name. The main difference with this vacuum is that it has a camera that you can access to monitor whatever is going on in your house. Even hotels are using robots to help carry things, inform the guests, and help make the hotel experience even better. No wonder people of this age called this age the electronic age. We have all heard that the future of robots is going to be chaos, robots trying to kill us all. But in reality, we're all very far from anything like that. I hope. In the future of robotics, we can all expect even more advances in robots. For instance, there are robots planned to be made with personalities. The way that this would work is that the robots would have access to a cloud-based system where they can download multiple personalities so that they can display different personalities when interacting with people. As long as they're nice, I'll be okay. Samsung also earlier this year gave us a teaser of what to expect from Samsung in the near future by showing off 2 robots. One robot was Samsung Bot Care, and it was basically your very own moving robot assistant. The other robot was Samsung Bot Handy. This robot was really cool in that it could recognize objects and grab them using its one long arm, and that it could change its height so it could reach places more easily. I want my own Rosie! Robots are simply made to assist us in whatever we want them to. And the more advanced they get, the more they will be able to help us. Maybe one day we will have flying robots that can help us build buildings or even fly us to school. But as far as the future of robotics is concerned, the future is looking very bright. So hopefully there won't be any robots trying to terminate us. Well, that's it for today's episode. How do you think robots will continue to change the future? Let us know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and join us next time to hear Connor talk about fully immersive virtual reality.